रोहित, उस दिन वार्म अप गेम के दौरान एक फ़ैन अचानक ग्राउंड पे आ गया था। उसको जिस तरह से सिक्योरिटी ने पकड़ा, आप देख रहे थे, रिक्वेस्ट कर रहे थे उनसे कि नहीं, थोड़ा-सा ली ईज़ी जाओ। उस समय के इमोशन के बारे में बता सकते हैं? और जो बाकी जो फैन्स यहाँ पर पहली बार अमेरिका में आए हैं, बहुत ज़्यादा वो चाह रहे हैं कि आप लोगों से मिलना, अटेंशन, तो ये किस तरह से आप लोग को डिमांड, ऑब्वियसली जहाँ भी आप लोग इंडिया के लिए खेलते हो, ये डिमांड बहुत ज़्यादा रहती है। इज़ इट अ डिस्ट्रैक्शन? हाउ डू यू हैंडल द टीम?
सी देखिए, पहले तो मैं ये कहूँगा कि कोई भी ऐसे ग्राउंड में इंट्रूड ना करे, ये सही नहीं है। और ये सवाल भी सही नहीं था, क्योंकि ये चीज़ को नहीं प्रमोट करना है कि कौन भाग के आ रहा है ग्राउंड में। आई थिंक देखिए, प्लेयर्स की सिक्योरिटी इंपॉर्टेंट है, वैसे ही बाहर जो लोग हैं उनकी भी सिक्योरिटी इंपॉर्टेंट है। हम क्रिकेट खेल रहे हैं, यस, बट जो बाहर भी बैठे हैं उनके लिए भी इम्पोर्टेंट है कि ये समझना कि कायदे कानून होते हैं हर कंट्री के, और उनको फॉलो करना, उनको समझना बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है। तो बस यही कहूँगा, उससे ज़्यादा अब मैं क्या बोल सकता हूँ। अभी देखिए, इंडिया में रूल्स अलग है, यहाँ पे रूल्स अलग है, तो रूल समझिए कि क्या है क्या नहीं। मैच मैच देखिए आराम से बैठ के, इतना अच्छा स्टेडियम बनाया है, आराम से देख सकते हैं मैच। ग्राउंड में भाग के आने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, ये सब करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, आई थिंक। और दूसरा क्या था?
ये डिस्ट्रैक्शन होता है जो इस तरह की घटनाएँ होती हैं तो?
नहीं नहीं, डिस्ट्रैक्शन नहीं है। देखिए, अभी देखो, हमारा फोकस कुछ और चीज़ों पे होता है। हम ये नहीं फोकस करते कि कौन ग्राउंड में भाग के आ रहा है और क्या करना है। उस चीज़ से आई डोंट थिंक कि कोई प्लेयर डिस्ट्रैक्ट होगा, क्योंकि बहुत दिमाग में बहुत बड़ी चीज़ें चल रही है। मैच कैसे जीतना है, रन कैसे बनाना है, विकेट कैसे लेना है, आई एम श्योर सबके दिमाग में ये चल रहा है। तो आई डोंट थिंक कि ऐसे चीज़ डिस्ट्रैक्ट कर सकते हैं प्लेयर्स
रोहित, ममता फ्रॉम ईबीसी रेडियो न्यू जर्सी में। और मैं जब रेडियो शो करती हूँ तो एक टैगलाइन है मेरा, ममता जिसको कुछ नहीं जमता। आई जस्ट वांट टू से दैट एज अ कैप्टन ऑफ दिस टीम प्लेइंग हियर इन यूएस, कंप्लीटली डिफरेंट एक्सपीरियंस होगा आपके लिए। तो अपने फैंस को आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे जो यूएस में देख रहे हैं आपको, नॉट जस्ट एनआरआई बट सभी लोग जो शायद क्रिकेट जानते भी नहीं है?
नहीं, देखिए, अब इसीलिए हम यहाँ पे आए क्रिकेट खेलने के लिए, क्रिकेट को बढ़ावा देने के लिए इस कंट्री में। इस स्टेट में हमने नहीं क्रिकेट कभी खेला है, इंटरनेशनल मैच कभी हुए नहीं है, तो पहली बार होने जा रहा है। आई एम श्योर कि जैसे मैंने बोला कि हम सारे क्रिकेटर्स जितने भी लोग हैं यहाँ पर, कुछ ना कुछ पीछे छोड़ के जाए अमेरिकन पब्लिक के लिए जो यहाँ पे रहते हैं, और यहाँ पे जो क्रिकेट पसंद करते हैं। तो होपफुली जिस तरीके का क्रिकेट यहाँ पर होगा, उससे होपफुली फैंस और जितने भी लोग हैं क्रिकेट देखने के लिए और आएंगे, और फ्यूचर में भी यहाँ पे काफ़ी मैचेस हो, ऐसे मैं सोचता हूँ।
Rohit, when you left the shores of India in the press conference with the chief selector, Ajit Agarkar, a question was asked why four spinners are being taken to the Caribbean and the US. And your answer was, that is my secret. Is today the day where the magician reveals the secret?
No, it's still the secret. You'll watch it across the tournament.
रोहित, वही एक्चुअली सवाल था कि चार सोच समझकर आप लाए हो चार स्पिनर, लेकिन ये जो प्रैक्टिस मैच आपने खेली कि बॉल थोड़ा सा ग्रिप हो रहा था, क्या हो रहा था स्पिनर के लिए? कल भी जो श्रीलंका बैटिंग फर्स्ट गड़बड़ हो गई, वो भी स्पिनर ने बहुत एक रोल प्ले किया। तो स्पिनर का रोल जो आपने प्रैक्टिस मैच में बैटिंग करी, उससे लग रहा है कि इन जनरल नॉट ओनली आवर्स स्पिनर का रोल रहेगा या ज़्यादा
रहेगा? बिल्कुल रहेगा। एंड जो हमारे दो स्पिनर्स जो है, वो बेसिकली ऑलराउंडर है, जडेजा और अक्षर पटेल। तो देखो, टीम का बैलेंस अगर आपको अच्छा बनाना है तो आपको काफ़ी ऑलराउंडर्स टीम में चाहिए जो ओवर्स डाल सकते हैं, बैटिंग कर सकते हैं। फास्ट बॉलिंग ऑलराउंडर में हमारे पास हार्दिक है, दुबे है, स्पिन में जडेजा है, अक्षर है, दो लोग हैं। तो इन चारों लोग को कैसे यूज़ करना है अक्रॉस द टूर्नामेंट, वो अभी हम सोचा है, बट धीरे धीरे जैसे जैसे कंडीशन सामने आते जाएंगे, ऑपोजिशन सामने आते जाएंगे, उस हिसाब से इन चारों प्लेयर को कैसे यूज़ करना है, वो हमारा फोकस है। तो हमने देखा है कि ऑलराउंडर्स कितने बड़े फैक्टर होते हैं T20 क्रिकेट में, ना ही T20 क्रिकेट में, सब फॉर्मेट्स में. बट आई थिंक इनका रोल काफ़ी ज़्यादा रहेगा, क्योंकि बाकी लोग जो है वो एक ही रोल कर पाते हैं, ये लोग का 2-2 रोल होता है टीम में. तो आई थिंक इट इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट कि हम इन चारों को अच्छे से यूज़ कर पाए. जैसे मैंने बताया, आई डोंट नो इफ़ वी कैन प्ले ऑल 4 टुगेदर. If we can, that'll be good. If we cannot, even then, we have to find our way. तो बट अगर ऑप्शंस आपके पास है तो अच्छा रहता है. ऑप्शंस ही नहीं रहेंगे तो फिर आप कुछ कर नहीं पाओगे. और जैसे हमने देखा भी, जब बांग्लादेश के साथ हमने वार्म अप गेम खेला, तीनों स्पिनर्स ने 2-2 ओवर डाले, बट 2-2 ओवर अच्छे डाले. इतना इजी नहीं था उनको मारना. और कल के मैच में भी स्पिनरों ने विकेट्स लिए. तो देखिए, ये कंडीशंस किसी को पता नहीं है, स्पिनर्स विकेट्स लेंगे या सीमर्स लेंगे. तो हमें पॉसिबली बेस्ट कॉम्बिनेशन निकालना है, देखना है कि हमारे टीम के लिए क्या सूट करेगा, हम कैसे हमारा बैटिंग लाइनअप लंबा रख सकते हैं, कैसे बॉलिंग ऑप्शंस हमारे पास ज़्यादा हो सकते हैं. तो ये सब ये दो चीज़ ध्यान में रखते हुए हम कॉम्बिनेशन बनाने की सोचेंगे.
Rohit, yesterday Rahul declared that it would be his last assignment as coach. You have had the best of equation with him as captain and coach. Will you say something about your association? And is there anything in the team that will do it for him or something like that? Generally, it happens before the World Cup.
We've not really thought of it, but yeah, look, my equation with him goes a long way back, from the time he came to do this job. Actually, he was my first international captain when I made my debut in Ireland. He was my first captain, and then I've seen him play while I was just coming into the team, test matches, when he was captain, and such a big role model for all of us. Growing up, we watched him play, and we know what he's achieved personally as a player, and also what he's done for the team over the years, battling out the team from difficult situations, and that is what he's known for. He's shown a lot of great determination throughout his career, and that is something that when he came here as a coach, I wanted to learn from him, and it's been very fruitful. Other than the big silverware, I think we won all the major tournaments and series and all of that. But yeah, having said that, I think I've enjoyed every bit of it, working with him, deciding what direction the team needs to head, and for him to buy into that thought obviously makes a huge difference. And he was the first one who came and said, this is what we need to do as a team, and no matter what happens, but at least we'll give it a good shot at it, when he arrived. So, yeah, I tried convincing him to stay, but I think, obviously, there are a lot of things that he needs to look after as well. But yeah, I've personally enjoyed my time with him. I'm sure the rest of the guys will say the same. It's been great working with him, and I hope. I'm not going to say anything, actually. I'm not going to say anything.
Rohit, before the ODI World Cup, you had said that there was a sense of unfinished business to that tournament, and we all know how difficult it was to deal with the defeat. So here, this is one tournament that you have won, and so do you go into a T20 World Cup like this with a lot more freedom as to होगा तो होगा, otherwise it's fine, life goes on,
अभी मैंने बहुत सोचा इस चीज़ के बारे में. Now I'm just going to go and play my game and help the team in whatever way I can, and get everyone together to play as a team. That is what I'm going to be focusing on, not looking at the larger picture. I don't think those kind of things will help so much. Staying in the present, doing the things that is required at that particular time, well, that is important. So I'll be focusing on that, and I'm sure everyone in the team have their own way of dealing with tournaments like World Cup, and I'm sure they'll take the right calls as well. But for me, I think it's important not to look too far ahead. Just think about what we need to do tomorrow, play the game well, and then take it from there. Not think too much and put
Rohit.
pressure on yourself.
Rohit, as an individual player or as maybe a captain of one of the most popular team in the world, how do you see this whole concept of bringing cricket to mainland America, and cricket will be a part of LA Olympics as well? From that point of view, how hopeful, how excited are you guys to play cricket in this part of the world?
No, we are all very excited. We never thought, cricket in America will be played at any given stage. But now that we are here, it's a different feeling. Right from the time you arrived in New York, spending only 10 minutes at immigration, which is very rare, doesn't happen. So you can make out that the buzz is there. Even the locals here are quite intrigued by a cricket tournament happening, a World Cup happening here, because we go to the cafes and all. There are a lot of locals who come there and wish us the best. So all these things, we've never experienced because we've never been here. We've been to Florida, but this is different. So I'm sure all of us who are playing here will leave a mark in this city and the people of US as well. So hopefully it's the right step in the right direction, and for the future of cricket to happen in America, I think this is the right platform and right first stepping stone for all of us, all the teams who are participating, to make sure that we leave something behind for the people of US.
World Cup was never held. Is it a mystery and excitement? And starting off with a team like Ireland, is it also a psychological advantage on an unknown wicket?
Certainly the conditions are quite unknown for a lot of the teams who are going to play here. And it is the same for all the oppositions, all the teams who are going to play here. It is going to be the same. You just have to play good cricket, as simple as that. We're not going to look into too much about what oppositions we are playing. It's for us, what is important is what we want to do as a team, and do that well, whether it is batting, bowling and fielding. So our focus will be on all these three aspects of the game, and not too much into what kind of oppositions we are playing. Of course, you look into their strengths and weaknesses, but not looking at how they play or what is their team composition like and all that stuff. I think our focus will be on what we want to do as a team and focus on all three aspects of the game, like I said.
Rohit, there's a certain brand of cricket that the team has been playing in both the white ball formats over a period of time. Given the conditions as they might exist here, how important is it to adapt, and how therefore important does it become for the top three to send messages back to the dressing room, especially when you're batting first?
Yeah, I think we saw that in the game that we played against Bangladesh, the warm-up game that we played. Of course, the two batters who are in the middle, a lot of communications between them first, and then obviously sending the message back in as well is quite important. Those are the basics of when you start playing in slightly difficult or different conditions, I would say. The communication between your partners and the guys who are coming to bat in. We have discussed a lot of stuff, before this game as to what the condition has to offer and how we're going to play on these type of conditions. Certainly, it doesn't look like it's a place where you can score easily. So we got to be a little mindful of that, and see what best we can do. That is what the experience in the dressing room is all about. We've got a lot of experience of a lot of the batters who have played in different conditions outside of India, and I hope that experience come to the fore and they can apply themselves and use it to their best advantage, and eventually benefiting the team as well. So I think it's quite important to do a little things right in these type of conditions, eventually adding up to the bigger cause, and that is what the focus will be on. We are all coming off playing an IPL where a lot of runs were scored, so it's important to have that balance, understand what is required here. It's certainly not going to be an IPL kind of scores here. We are very mindful of that, and we just need to assess as quickly as possible, and then bring your game into the picture.
Rohit, you played almost all the World Cups, T20 World Cups from the starting. How the game has evolved over the years, and could you share what you expect this time?
Yeah, like we have seen it over the years. A lot of innovations, a lot of unexpected things. People don't expect. Guys are doing that. So that's how the game has evolved. The run scoring has become a lot more frequent, and guys are fearless now. They don't worry about the results so much. They just want to try and put pressure. The bowlers the same as well. They are not afraid of taking various options when they are bowling as well. So yeah, it's there for people to see how the game has evolved from 2007 to now. 140, 150 was a winning score. But again, on pitches like this, I don't know what the good score is. But I'm just saying, all the tournaments that we've been watching, T20 tournaments, the average score is a lot more than what it used to be in 2007. So that's because of the innovation of the players, trying to do different things at different times, being brave and stuff like that.
Rohit, yes. Did you do any preparation for the Caribbean? I'm from Barbados, and I'm the finals, and I know that's where your goal is.
Yeah.
So did you prepare for the prospect that you might be doing the finals in Barbados?
Like I said, it's too far ahead.
Yes.
But we played a lot of cricket in West Indies last year as well. We played a lot of T20 cricket as well. Although we didn't win the series the last time we played in Caribbean, but I mean we understand the conditions there. We know what to expect from those type of conditions. We played possibly in all the venues that we're going to play during the World Cup. So we are quite aware of the conditions. All the guys have played, maybe one or two haven't played there, but rest of us are there to help them out as to what they need to do. But yeah, in terms of knowing the conditions, preparation, I think we should be sorted with that because we played a lot of cricket there.
Rohit, just what your thoughts are on the Ireland team and whether it's, are we saying English, a bit of a banana skin type of game for you?
No, not really. It's going to be a good game. They're a good team. They play a lot of T20 cricket. A lot of their players play around the world in a lot of the leagues. So, yeah, it's going to be as competitive game as we play with any other opposition. Like I said at the start, the first question, we just got to be looking at what we need to do as a team. And whatever they throw at us, we need to be ready with our answers as well. So, it's going to be a good game. We have to be at our best to win the game. That's how T20 cricket goes. If you lose the grip, if you lose your focus, there's a good chance that you might not end up on the right side. So for us, I think it's important that we start well, focus on what we need to do, assess the conditions, and play the game well.